Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel Game Dev Art. It's time for sculpting, boys. I'm going to sculpt it in Blender 2.9. That has got some good new sculpting tools, so it will be nice to use those. So I will begin with adding more edges so that it somewhat look equal in topology. It will help in sculpting. I hope you're gonna like this video, so please subscribe and let's continue. So first, all I did is added some edge loops, or better say supporting edge, and then applied all the modifiers. Then in sculpt mode I scraped out some edges so that it looks more natural. Use multi-resolution for sculpting in modifier, and it allows to add more loops during sculpting process, which make it easy to use. So all I did is added some scratches and some dents using draw sharp brush. I'm sculpting this without any reference or anything. It's a quick sculpt without much realism, so in real life you might won't get these type of scratches. The level of detail in this sword is kind of quite damaged, so it's a quite damaged sword, which tells the story that it has been used many times in the battle. And then I experimented with the edges. The down part has many scratches, which shows that it might be struck into the stone part or ground many times. Well, you can subdivide and go to a higher detail level or lower detail level at any time, so which kind of help to get the level of details right. I'm using the brush with line mode. Then I started giving more details to the sketches. Simple plain sketch doesn't look quite good, so add more details to the sketch, which makes it more appealing or more realistic. No, this is not totally realistic. You aren't going to get such damaged sword, and even if you get this type of damaged sword, there need to be more details. For sculpting, you need to follow the real life reference, so prepare the references before sculpting, because it helps you to sculpt the right detail. But here I'm just telling you how to sculpt, so I'm not using any reference, and it's a quick sculpt. Then afterward I used some of the high poly mesh and then deleted the subdivisions till 1, and then adjusted and deleted more edges to make it low poly. And then I use UV seams. I even relaxed it in UV mode. So basically I am using some low poly, some high poly to make the low poly, the final low poly. I am using high poly of the handle because I have changed its shape using grab brush in sculpt mode. That's why. Otherwise I would have used its low poly, its base poly. I am not going to show you the full texturing process, rather it's just drag and drop of some materials, because Substance Painter is not working good in my system because I don't have a graphic card right now, so it's giving me some problems. So rather it would be a quick drag and drops of materials. You can find those materials in Substance Source and Substance Share. Substance Share is the free platform to get those materials if you are using Substance Painter. You can buy Substance Painter in Steam, which gives you a proprietary license, or better say a full license. I'm just trying to adjust UVs to get full benefit of this UV space, and using cursor to scale it. Then I just added the low poly and then bake the high poly details in low poly, so you can see some details. That's right. Some errors too. You can fix that. That's a shading issue, and you can fix it using softening the edge. And then I'll just drag and drop some pre-made materials. But currently I am not being able to use any substance, any texturing software in my system. It looks good, but it's not working. When I start paint it using brush, it don't show any real-time response. Rather, I have to switch it off and on to show the process or the work that I have done. Now just keep experimenting with the various materials to get the base right. Then you can add details over it or remove some details and add your custom details. I usually start with the base material given in Substance Painter and then build over it. That's a good start. You can even select using UV mode. That's a very basic ready to quick to go sword. This is not the right work of how you should do your assets, but basically if you are just prototyping your asset and you would work on that asset in the future, then you can just quickly drag and drop those assets and can work over it. I hope you like my video. That's a quick time lapse. I will post another video pretty soon, so in the meantime, like, share and subscribe. Thank you.